What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Gold Crest by Stevie here on the PC. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. So I just got done doing some mowing here. Me and my follow me workers. They're gonna make that turn. That turn I just made was a little cray-cray. So we're gonna go park these somewhere, and I'm not totally sure where we're going yet, but we're gonna park them up by the cows, pigs, somewhere up there. But we went ahead and mowed field 14 and 15 yet again, and this time I did end rows and everything, and it turned out quite well. I did not use the rake and the baler at the same time. I talked about kind of splitting it up. So I think it worked quite well, to be honest. And yeah, so we're gonna pick that up today. We might get into some harvesting today and stuff like that. So we did go ahead and finish the last harvest, and we replanted soybeans everywhere. And I think this will be our last grass harvest off of that field. And we'll go ahead and put it back into crop rotation. So bump up our crop numbers just a little bit. I think that will be a good thing to do. So let's find somewhere up here by the pigs to park these mowers. And we will let them sit up here for a while. We don't need them. We are not going to need them for a while, so we will park them up yonder. Oh, I got a little close. Oh, that's going to be a problem for follow me. Thought that building, the roof was taller there. Alright, how's this going to work? Is he going to go? He going to hit that? Oh, no, he's okay. Alright, so I think we'll loop around and park them over here, where they can stay for now. And I should put them in a shed, but well, actually, if I put this one in over here. Alright, put this one in right here. And we'll go ahead and turn everything off. Jump back to this guy. Let's go ahead and deactivate follow me and the follow me behind as well. And let's turn off all the lights on this one. Oh, what am I doing? I want to pull this one in. Pull this one into this side. Alright. Whoa. There's a wall there, John. Come on. Come on now. Alright, this one, yep, gonna fit in here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and kill that one. Is this one over here running still? No. It's this one I hear running. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in him. We want to turn him round. Round, baby, right round. You spin me round, baby, right round. Do you guys even know what records are? Record player, get it? Okay, so that's about as compact as we're going to get these bad boys parked. Now, if we can get out of here, we'll just do this. This works too. So I'm going to go ahead and hire the combine. Just to get him going, and if he, how far he gets, so we're going to be working on some other stuff as well. So fire him up, and he's good. He's okay. This is the guy that I want, but we need to come back here to said baler first and go ahead and get him fired up as well. Got to have all our lights on. Safety is #1 priority around here. Turn the follow me on. We'll keep him back 15, and he should be good to go. So this is where I parked him last time, in case you guys didn't see. I went ahead and parked him up here. Worked out fairly well. And then you can tell this is where we started today. So I'm going to try not to turn while he's baling, if that makes sense, because I noticed last time we missed, not like a lot, but we did miss some via turning. So I'm going to try not to do that today. Try to go in as straight as possible, basically. Alright, we will be lifting and maneuvering. I'm going to try to clean up the end rows first. Oh, follow me. Follow me, where are you going, bud? Okay, that worked out quite well, bud. Good job. Good job. Yeah, we'll try to clean up these end rows first, and then we'll get cranking on the rest of it. But yeah, try to keep it as straight as possible while he will be baling. I think will work a lot better. Because I think the problem is because, you know, he's going to follow where the tractor is, not necessarily where the implement is. So when I go through a turn, obviously the implement's going to turn sharper. So it kind of messes things up just a little bit, but that's okay. I did have a runaway mower over here as well. As you can probably tell, he went into this field. It was kind of amusing, not going to lie. It was kind of amusing. Okay. So I'm going to go back up this way. And then we'll cut in like so. And go this way. Now, if we miss little bits here, there, yonder, it's not the end of the world. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. So, yeah. Now, we may have some issues because we're putting bales down and we're going to have to turn here. But that's also okay. If that's the case, then you can always go get the bale picker yet again. It is sitting in a shed, but we can always go get that out and get it fired up. All right. I would say this is working better than last time. 5 things hooked up was just like 3 too many. Just saying. So what I actually want to do here is I want to put this on GPS. Nope. We want to go ahead and hit new. But we're going to put our working width down to 6 meters. Because that's how wide I was running the mower. 6 meter working width. And as you can see, I'm centered up on one right now. So I should be able just to run my GPS. Or I could go to 12 meter working width. That might work. Or I could figure it out, basically, is what I'm getting at. But on 6, I know how many I have to skip, and away we go. I could just drive it manually, but I think it'll work a little bit better on GPS once we actually get going on all the straight passes. Because I did use GPS for all of them. Therefore, they should all be nice and straight. Except for right, that's going to cause a problem. Alright. So we may have to pause it and pick up bales while we're working here. Just saying. Just saying. But we'll get the PumaPlow going. We should be able just to maybe even hire it and get it done. Otherwise, we'll use GPS or something and get it done. But we will definitely get that done. And we should be good to go there. As far as getting this field, 2 fields, field, whatever, back into some croppage. It will only do good things for us to put it back into crops. So that's why we will do that. But there you can see that's one of the big passes on the left there we just passed from last time, where we left a lot of grass laying around. So I guess it's not that big of a deal realistically, but might as well try to clean it up. Try to do a good job, you know. Seems pretty solid. Seems like a solid strategy anyway. Alright, so let's lift. Go over here and then kind of go back and dodge bales. So we clean that up. We want to go down this. Oh, no, we don't. We want to go over one. Right here. It's where we need to go. Alrighty. So Mr. Follow Me Guy should be running just fine and dandy back there, and it looks like he is so far, which is great. I really like having the GPS and the Follow Me working together, basically. It's pretty slick, actually. And, you know, of course, I did mow this on GPS, like I said, while using Follow Me. So, there again, the 2 mods are working together. So, is that going to be stuck in there forever? Get out of here, bale. I just need somebody to come out here and push bales out of the way. Is it possible? Is he going to get stuck on a bale too? Come on, push it out of your way. Tell you what. Do we have another tractor right now? Let's go JD because it's got the power for days and the muscle and all of that stuff. Let's go grab our bale picker. It's in a shed. I know my combine's at 80%, 83%, but that's fine for right now. I'm worried about bales, getting these bales picked up, so let's go accomplish that real fast. Seems like a solid strategy to me. Anyway, getting these bales picked up, so yeah, I should probably run on the end rows anyway. That's what I should do. So when I'm baling the end rows, I should be running the bale picker at the same time. So he picks up the first 16 bales, and then I'd probably just ditch him and just tell him to sit and wait. Because the rest of the bales wouldn't be in my way, just the end row bales are in my way. So I did get 2 stacks off the last go around plus 1 bale. So I should be expecting maybe a couple more bales than that this time. I don't even know if this tractor is going to work with this thing. The dual is kind of in the way. The dual is kind of real. But it's got reach for days, so it shall work. It shall work. Okay, we need to come with that one from the other side. It's fine. Only the bales on the end rows are what I'm worried about right now. Other ones can stick. Or oh man, well, I got it anyway. Nice. Combine's full. That's all right. He will wait. He can wait. But that's all right. All right, let's go pick the bales on this side real fast, and then we'll get back to our baling. Regularly scheduled baling operations will continue after these messages, or something like that. All right, one there, another one there. I don't need to pick this one up down here, but I might as well because I'm here. Just saying. Got it. All right. I have like 10 bales off of this part. I have 11 bales in here total. 1 bale was already on here, so 10 bales just from like end rows basically. Now granted they were big end rows, but end rows nonetheless. So the only thing I'd have to do if I was going to run this behind the baler is figure out my offset for follow me. That would literally be the only thing I'd have to do. That really wouldn't be that hard to do. Okay. Let's get you just... The yellow up on the top of my screen is kind of bothersome. So let's go get this guy emptied out real fast. We'll just park it and then get back to our baling, our raking and baling. All that good stuff. Alright, back to you. Turn our GPS on and away we go. Is he still baling? I think his pickup's down. I think he is. I hope he is. Hope he is. Now you can see I'm starting to get off a little bit on my GPS. So what I probably want to do is shift my line over just a little bit. I didn't quite have it lined up where I wanted to be originally, I'm thinking. And that is okay. It happens. It's no big deal. Take our turns nice and big. No, now see it's still off just a little bit. I don't want to do that. We just want to shift the line. That'll work. Alright, let's close that back up. So yeah, you can see we still might have some skippers because we're not technically raking all of the field. So there may be some skips out here from last time. But when we break out multiply here in a minute, it should take care of that. We might even just break out the planter. I don't know. I'm not sure if we have to actually cultivate or if we can just plant. I'm not totally sure which way we have to go about that. So be kind of interesting here in a minute. maybe here in a couple minutes we can get to that. But first, baling, picking bales, all that good stuff. I am looking at buying a field very soon on this map, guys. After the money we get from soybeans, we should have enough money to go ahead and pick up at least a field. I was kind of looking for right now at like 23, 24, somewhere down there. Probably get like 22, 23, 24. Plow a couple of them 22, 23 together. That's what I'm looking at. And then maybe go 26, 24, 20, 31, and then come across the bottom. Much like we did when we streamed this map. That's kind of how we went on there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing on here as well. So should work out fairly well. Should anyway, right? So it should be all right. But yeah, breaking and using the baler right behind you with follow me is by far the way to go. By far the way to go. Can you imagine doing round bales though? You'd have to stop every 3 minutes, run back there and hit the button, run back to this tractor. That would be brutal. Nobody would ever do that. Square bales for the win on Farm Sim. Just saying. So much easier to mess with and everything. Manage. So much easier. Alright. So yeah, there are a few skippers, but I'm really not worried about it. I guess if I was worried about it, I would just do I would do like this, where let's just tell you to go. I would set my working width to auto. Oh, I don't like it over there though. Let's go right here. That's gonna end well for the baler. That's gonna end real well. So if I was worried about technically raking 100% of the field, I just run my GPS like this. So I'm, you know, only working the working width of the unit. So like right here, I'm going to miss a row, which is probably the better way for me to actually go about this field. Yeah, it might mean a couple more passes in total, but I'll get it all. So, and I had more problems, I think, on this end of the field than I did on the other end from the first time. Runaway, you know, mowers and all. That was a spectacular moment. I believe a couple episodes ago. That was it was definitely something. Definitely something. So, all right. So now it looks like at this pass I'll get 3, which is what I want to be doing anyway. So it works out. It definitely works out. But yeah, so we'll have plenty of bales. We'll have about 4 stacks of bales, and working on our 5th one. I think that'll be enough. We will need to bale a straw crop, and we'll need to do silage as well. Silage is kind of always the holdup for me, it seems, actually making some silage. So yeah, I could do silage bales. I could do corn. There's lots of options. I could just start doing the straw. You know what? That's probably going to be the option. I've got in my mods here a head here. Where's it at? I believe it's this one here. It picks up strong grass and turns it into chaff. So that was a standard thing in 15, and in 17 they're like, nah, and they took that away. So I could do that, and actually it'd be very handy to bring in Courseplay to do that as well. I may have to bring Courseplay into this map as well, like I'm using it on Rattlesnake right now. But for something like that, Courseplay would just be like the best thing ever, honestly. So we might have to do that, to be honest. But hey, that will be, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, right? We will cross that bridge when we get to it. But for picking up chaff like that, that'd be awesome. I can run next to it, have it just run. That'd be good. So that's where that mower right there on the left, it entered the field up here for some reason, made a big loop and came out back there. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but something definitely happened. So we'll go ahead and hit it just to have it clean it up. So why not? And hey, look at our beautiful field of bales. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Looking pretty good. Here's a skipper. Let's clean him up. Go kind of wander around the field looking for some skippers. Clean him up since the baler is still on follow me, so he'll just putt along with us here. So definitely want to get these skippers cleaned up. Not, I mean, it shouldn't matter, being that I'm gonna like cultivate or plant in this field, whatever. So just like seeing the follow me driver go crazy over there, weaving all in and out of traffic and such. All right, let's go park this equipment for now, and I guess we'll use Mr. John Deere on the bale picker. I guess that's what we will use for now. We want to turn our GPS off. We want to turn our engine off. And this guy, we want to go ahead and deactivate follow me. Turn off the baler. Eject the last bale. And sorry if you guys can hear any background noise. We're almost done. We're just going to keep plowing on. Actually, we're over time. Crappers. So guys, I'm thinking we will do a harvest video next time. We will crank up on that. We'll get this field cleaned up. The one with all the bales in it. We'll get all the bales cleaned up. We will just keep working, keep plugging away on the Gold Crest by Stevie. So that is what we will do next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do appreciate it, guys. And make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.